So welcome back to Intuitive Tea. This is going to be the updated Scorpio's feminine, masculine energies. What's the karma for how they treated you? Sun, moon, and rising. This is going to be for, family, etc., friends, whatnot, relationships, whoever betrayed you recently. This is who this is referring to. Person, those individuals, whoever. Take this as it resonates. If you would like to book a full divination, I ask that you check my description below for my email and we'll get that set up. The first card you received is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So right off gate, it's saying that this person is struggling, pushing themselves forward. They're having a hard time initiating new ideas. They're like holding on to these new ideas, but they're not believing in themselves enough to actually move forward and get this going, like put action behind it. That's what the Knight being reversed is referring to. The lack of action, the lack of forward movement, progression. This is also saying a lack of being adventurous. So a lot of them could be staying safe, like playing it safe, staying in their comfort zone. There's something they're considering doing. There's something they've been considering doing. It's going to provide for them in the future, them and their loved ones. It's going to take care of all financial needs. I see stability coming to everyone in their family if they can move forward with this. But that's the thing, and that's the karma. This person would rather play it safe and stay in their comfort zone than actually go after something that could benefit them and generations that are going to come from them. So it's like this person is not seeing that. To have this reverse as their karma, I feel like this is specifying the fact that you brought structure and organization to this person's life, and they no longer have that because they no longer have you. It's like they were good at generating ideas, but you were good at putting them into play. A lot of them is just saying they're procrastinating and being lazy. They're not wanting to move forward with those new ventures. Like I said, they've gotten comfortable. They've grown comfortable. Yeah, and then to have this Knight of Pentacles being reversed, like I said, not moving forward with new financial ventures, but then having this upright, I feel like it's more so saying they want to make sure their family is taken care of. They want their family to be proud of them. It is saying there's something their family will be proud of them because of. Let's see, what are these things referring to? Their karma, what is that referring to? It is showing their family being proud of them because of something. And it could be, for those of you who were in a relationship with this person, for Scorpio, feminine, masculine energy, sun, moon, and rising, what this is referring to is the fact that their family is now happy that y'all have split up and separated. For some of you individuals, I don't feel like the family members were fond of this connection anyways. I don't want to say that they were jealous of the connection y'all had, but it was more so like they didn't like you. But the thing is, I don't think they actually gave it a chance. I don't feel like they gave it an opportunity to grow into something else. Like they automatically shunned this connection. They automatically closed it out. To have this reversed, to have the Nine of Swords reversed, that is referring to, let's see, the Nine of Swords is referring to someone who is moving past something that once bothered them. So it is saying they recently got over something that was stressful. Like I said, y'all could have been in a relationship. The family wasn't more so supportive of this. They walked away from this connection. This could be what that's pertaining to. And I don't feel like it's saying you were stressful. I just feel like it's saying they finally gotten over the fact that they can no longer have you again. Like for some of you, this person has been chasing you, following you, stalking you, more so to say. Trying to get back in a relationship with you. For some of you, like I said, this is family, friends, etc. What this is referring to. So really just take that as it resonates. But either way, it's saying these individuals are taking a step back and they're starting to realize where their faults were. Now to have this reversed, it's saying others, they're overpouring. So they're being taken advantage of. Actually, they've been starting to get taken advantage of financially. Yeah, it's showing the scales of justice being reversed. So it's saying it's not leaning in their favor. So whatever they did to you, if they took advantage of you financially, if you were paying things for them, if they, like I said, really just lived off of you, this is saying that the karma has been turned back. Like someone's not pouring back into them the same way they're pouring into him. Etc. Him, her, take it as it resonates. It's basically saying this person is overpouring. So what that lets me know, what that tells me is that this person took advantage of you financially, or they took advantage of you emotionally, mentally. They allowed you to pour more into them than what they were pouring into you, and they knew about this. It's not like they were unaware. That's the thing. They were well aware of the fact that you were doing more than them in this relationship and in this connection. Like I said, friendship, situationship, whatever this is pertaining to, that individual knew. Like they knew from jump that they were taking advantage of you. Queen of Wands being reversed. What that's telling me for a lot of Scorpio masculine energies is that this feminine energy, like, she's struggling to find her direction. She wants success. She wants to manifest a certain lifestyle for herself, but it's saying at this time she's not finding her niche. Like, maybe you are the brains of that. Like, and letting her know how to, not saying, she's not capable, but it's saying I feel like maybe you brought more to the table than what she expected, what she assumed, what she realized. But now that, like I said, now that you're no longer in that connection, it's showing that person being indecisive about what they want to do with their life, how they want to proceed. They're wanting to make the right choices, but it's actually causing them to miss out on opportunities because they're taking so long to make a decision about what it is they want. To have the Eight of Swords upright, that's referring to lack of clarity, lack of movement. So it's saying, for one, this person feels like there's nothing they can do. Yeah, that's why the Knight of Pentacles is reversed. It's saying they feel like there's no clarity that could be brought to them that could put them on the right track. They don't feel like any of their movements are working out. They feel like basically the hard work that they're putting in, it's not going to, they're not going to yield results. For a lot of them, that's actually the case. It's saying they're not going to yield results, not only because of the karma that they're receiving from what they did to you, but more so because they're not focusing their time, energy, and attention toward the things they're supposed to be focused on. And it's also, the Knight of Pentacles is one of those things. So it's like, if they eventually find out what it is they need to focus on and what needs to be a priority, then they may. But as for now, I don't see that happening at all. Knight of Cups upright. This is referring to someone who is open and adventurous when it comes to love. Putting themselves back out there. Yeah, I feel like the family is happy. Their family is happy for the simple fact that now this individual could pursue someone else that they feel like was better suited for them in the first place. And I'm not saying it's okay, but I don't feel like the family was as supportive of you as you thought, or as supportive of you as they pretended to be, they claimed to be. But the thing about it is, to have this behind this person, let me see. Forward movement and progression is what I'm seeing from these two cards. Knight of Cups upright. Yes, saying it will actually make your family happy for you to put yourself back out there. Well, not for you to put yourself back out there, but this is their perspective toward that person. It would make them happy and they would feel like it was a success if they put themselves back out there. So I feel like this person is starting to date. Not really because they're ready to date. For some of them, it's really because their family is complaining about the fact that they don't have someone, or like they jokingly bring it up. So it's like their family is pressuring them to be in a relationship. I think that's kind of weird though, but Page of Swords been reversed is saying that this person's not willing to learn what it is they need to learn to pursue these new things. They've been considering doing a lot, but it's like they know they'll either have to go back to school, they'll have to learn a trade. Like I said, some sort of info or information that they don't have at this time, they know they're going to have to learn. They're not willing to be patient and consistent to allow this to come into fruition, to allow this to manifest. Like I said, this will provide for them and their family if they place themselves in that position to do that. But I don't feel like they will. To have this Page of Swords reversed, to have this card reversed as well. This is referring to, yeah, the reason why they're no longer worried about it, the reason why they've let it go, like it's starting to leave their mind, is because they just decided they're not going to do this. I feel like they've thrown in the towel on this dream or goal. It's like, at this point, I really don't care if I'm successful or not. For some of them, this is crazy because for some of them, Scorpio masculine energies, it's saying that female is doing this. This is embodying her energy. And it's like she's thrown in the towel on making it for herself. It's like she's like, okay, I'm going to just focus on love at this time. I'm not going to focus on my growth or progression. I'm not going to focus on the life I want to live. I'm not going to focus on the type of lifestyle I'm trying to attract to myself. I'm going to focus on love, and that's it. But it's going to backfire for the simple fact that I don't feel like this person is coming from a pure, genuine place. It could be just wanting to focus on love, so this person has somebody to use or take advantage of, especially if they were doing you that way. Like I said, they're already overpouring into connections and situations anyways. For a lot of individuals, they're overpouring into their family. They're doing more. And it's saying it's causing them to be with that Queen of Wands energy reversed, like not having clarity as to what their next step should be or what they should do. To have the Six of Swords reversed, this is also saying they need to change their mindset. Yeah, it's saying that they've thrown in the towel, they've given up, and that's the mindset they want them to change. But because this is their karma, I do not feel like they're going to change their mind, and I don't feel like they're going to do it anytime soon. On the bottom of the deck was the Five of Cups reversed. This is saying that they're trying to remain positive about the blessings that they still have in front of them instead of focusing on the blessings and the opportunities that they lost. But either way, like I said, they're not doing it from a pure place. So it's really not going to manifest the desired results anyways. They're coming from a place of greed. So it's like that's what's going to come to them as well. But Scorpio, feminine, masculine energies, if you would like to book a full divination, my email will be in the description box below. And I thank you for allowing me to read you, Sun, Moon, and Rising.